like I do Reiki, and anyone doing Reiki or anything like it is familiar with the feeling of energy running through you, that you know something's coming through. And I believe that every artist knows it. And it's not just artists. There are any amount of examples historically from artists, from musicians, from mathematicians, from chemists, from biologists, physicists, and so on and so on and so on, engineers and architects that dream these things, that suddenly get visions of things.
Yes.
And that is to me one of the most fun experiences I think that you can have, which is why one of the reasons I think that art is so beneficial is that it, in the right space, it turns each of us into a channel for what it could be anything. I mean, my good friend Fay Vale has been doing channeled artwork for years. We did a book together called E.T. as Artist. Fay Vale, check it out. You know, you can find her stuff on her website, social media, it's on Amazon, and all of that stuff. I've seen her do it. That is the most incredible channeling that I've ever seen. Basically, she goes into like a light trance and her hand just starts, it's like automatic drawing. And I was at her home one day and I was doing stuff on the computer, and I suddenly realized, because I was so focused on what I was doing, that it took me a moment to realize that her voice, she sounded almost like she was under hypnosis. So I turned to see what was going on, and sure enough, somehow she had a pad on her lap and her hand just moving, and she was able to talk about what was happening while it was happening, but as an observer. Yeah. Saying, you know, you can see, you know, my hand just has a life of its own, and I don't know what it's doing. I have no idea. And sometimes she doesn't even know what the image is until she turns it 90 degrees or 180, and she goes, oh my God, and the thing is literally created upside down. It's wild. Yeah. I absolutely believe that she is genuine and authentic. And there's messages that come through, there's light language. Sometimes she has a back and forth with the being. She doesn't know who it is. She might ask for a name and write down some crazy bit of light language, or it could be a sort of English, an anglicized version of what that is, or how it sounds. And then sometimes there's just quotes that appear out of nowhere, and they are absolutely drenched in a kind of wisdom that I think most people can relate to. So to see somebody channeling in that way is this sort of reminder that I think all of us, when we slip into the flow state, that is the place in which we can connect, and we can reconnect, we can channel. And I feel like in general, it is one of the most healthy things that there is.